Down like Chinatown, much like Kujay, who's loading into the game right here. Game number 8. This is a bonus game for us. Quite the treat. Running into the inside, which is actually not the proper place to go with a Jade Rabbit, but Kujay feeling it, wants to get that angle happening. Clears that there's nobody there, so looking for that very wide backwards angle on the enemy team who's not suspecting him. Easy kill just like that. That's the payoff of the risk of pushing in this close range area. Getting free shots to the back of the map. Takes down 2 players before he's finally found out only 1 player remaining on each team. 1 versus 1. Joverrated, the last remaining player, getting the res with a sword ammo in his hand. Running from the enemy player who, I guess he just wanted to bait Rhythm into the fight there. Getting that kill. Oh, looks like they were able to get a revive though. So there it is. 1 versus 1 yet again. Joverrated no longer has a revive medallion, so he cannot make this a 2v1. It is straight up a 1v1 unless the enemy player here has a medallion. Hard to tell. Running around these corners, does not want them to get the free revives. Knows that they're going for the heavy ammo. Stops them from being able to get it. The power ammo, I should say. Sees them running off to the side. Trying to just make it happen with a sword here. Can he do it? He's just running them down. Stopping them in his tracks. Having a good day about it. Realizes there's a finally shooting back at him. So he wants to put that finisher down. Slashes them out of that round. Getting a win. 1-0. Esteem up on rounds. They need 6 round wins to win the match. So we'll see what can happen here. Joverrated. On game number 8, the bonus game here. Playing with his food. Didn't hurt him in that game. We'll see what happens in future rounds, I should say. Rhythm getting the first pick of the match. Of the round here. Nice. Joverrated. Getting some team shots alongside a Rhythm. Getting another pick. Rhythm follows though. Somebody on the flank. They didn't know about it. Joverrated responding effectively. And then just finding another angle and getting some clean shots on the enemy. Finishing them off as they're trying to run. Couldn't find cover. Joey just cleanly finishing off that round. Complete control and composure the entire round there. Great to see that at these top level players here. And Trials of the 9 moving towards the outside location yet again. This area of the map favors the Jade Rabbits because they are good for long range engagements here. Looking for angles. Joverrated. Finding another shot. Does finish the kill. As Gamer Guy is able to pick one up himself. 4 versus 2 on the field here, covering the power ammo. Nice shots underway with Rhythm there, and Gamer Guy is also able to pick up some shots. Getting a kill, finishing up all enemy players. And on the defense team, if the attackers set the charge, even if all of them fall, then you still have to defuse it on the defense team to win the round. And there they go, defusing the charge. Getting ready for the next round. Let's look at Kujay's perspective here. Going into round number 4. First team of 6 rounds wins it. Kujay pushing forward. Again, favoring that outside area. They know what their advantages are. They know they have a long-range weapon, so you might as well work for these long-range angles. Being very aggressive, though, around these corners. Speed planting those charges when they get that opening break there. If you're 4-man deathballing and you push over towards a charge where the enemy team is not defending, might as well plant it instantly and force the hand of the enemy. You can kind of have a better time of predicting what the enemy players are going to do if you know exactly what their objective is going to be. Nice grenade thrown as a follow-up around the corner. Kujay, game face, laying in these shots on the angles that he's found for himself. That's 2 kills so far. 2 more on the enemy team. 3 versus 2 total. Looks like he wants that power ammo first as they're trying to defuse the charge, but they can't do it in time. And round number 4 going the way of Esteem, up 4-0. The defending team just could not defuse the charge in time, and Esteem right there just ready to kill them in response. Now Esteem on the defense as you're switching sides every time. Wow, all of them pushing on the inside, and Kujay, he knows he doesn't have a super, no power ammo. And he has a long-range weapon right here. There's so many signs telling him to get out of dodge. Throwing that arc bolt, which does a lot of damage, but not able to land any of the Jade Rabbit shots. Trying to just get out of that situation. It's close range. Regroup. Try to find other angles for his teammates. He's getting pushed by the enemy there. Nice hipfire shots in the air. Finishing off that player as Joverrated is able to finish off the final remaining player on the enemy team. Round number 5 going the way of Esteem. Pushing into game or round number 6 of this final game. It's actually a bonus game 8 as they've already won their 7 rounds or 7 games. Getting these terminologies confused. But they've won 7 games, getting them the flawless victory on this trials card. 5 rounds up in this final bonus game 8. Supercharged for Kujay. They're all set up in the back of their spawn now. We haven't seen Gamer Guy do much, so let's go and tune on him. He's, of course, have done a lot, but we haven't seen his perspective much, I should say. Ooh, suppression grenade coming in their way. A Rhythm getting a shot in response. Getting a kill. Gamer, he's suppressed, but that doesn't stop you from being able to shoot down a long range. Now, no longer suppressed, supercharged. Knows the enemy got power ammo. He's just emoting around the corner, be able to get a third person view, see around the corners. Kujay finish off the player at power as Joverrated falls. Nice shots, long range. Kujay and Rhythm, or Kujay Gamer Guy getting those shots off. Temporary cover created, this barricade here. Just waiting to see if the enemy team, the final remaining player, will get a revive, as Joverrated himself was revived as well. Just looking at these lanes, they just want to see if they can pad their stats a little bit. Shotgun in the hands of EJ320 on the enemy team. EJ is going to have a hard time getting this play taken off. It's going to be a 1 versus 4 with only a shotgun, no super. These players are positioning very long range, looking to lane this player who has to cover a lot of distance to get that shotgun off. Gamer now pushing behind the player. EJ running to try to push towards Kujay with a sword in hand. Barricade out, see if they can bait the enemy player into it. Charge has been set. That grenade came out a little bit late from EJ, who gets a kill on Rhythm. Rhythm had that power ammo, looks like. Getting it power ammo. Back to Joverrated. A collateral from EJ, taking down both Joverrated and Kujay, but they get the trade in response, and that's going to do it. That's going to be round number 6-1. Game number 8-1. The bonus game of the Trolls of 9, and that's going to do it right there. Flawless victory for this team clan. Love seeing it. They have not yet lost a game that I've commentated. This is week number 4. But we did this week see the most competitive match we've seen so far. I believe that was game number 5. The team was very aggressive against the long range guns that Esteem had to use there with the Jade Rabbit, but Esteem was able to recalibrate the structured strategies there and adapt on the fly, make the win happen anyway. But GG's indeed. Esteem still undefeated from my casting. Perhaps I'm a good luck charm for them. Perhaps they're just simply that good. Perhaps a combination of the two. But anyway, find those kills, find those victories. Beautiful showing by Esteem clan. Final shout out to Kujay right here. Rhythm, spelled with a 0, not an O. I, the Gamer Guy. And Joverrated. GG's. That's going to be another week, another flawless card on Trolls of 9. We'll have to stay tuned to the next week to see what they use for their next trolley weapons, the non-meta weapons. We've seen Risk Runner. We've seen Sweet Business. We've seen Jade Rabbit. I honestly don't even remember what the other week was. It's been so long ago. But we'll be sure to check the VODs to see what that was. Love to see it. That's going to do it for this week's cast. Most of these games, they simply just outperform the enemy players on the fundamentals of arena shooters, just using cover effectively, rotating quickly, and hitting their shots. But some games, they had to do some next level strategies, especially in that game 5 where they were very competitive. I believe it was game 5. We'll definitely be getting that up on YouTube at a later date. But GG's, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Chad Atlantis. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast. I know I'd enjoy those games. For sure. I'm looking forward to the future where we can cast a few more. Sayonara to these players, especially Joverrated's hair, as he's going to have to cut it off after this stream. We're going to have short hair, Joverrated, moving forward. It's going to be a whole new look. I'm excited to see it. Thanks for tuning in to the cast, everybody. Until next time, GG's.